VC and everyone else watching this video. It's good to be back. Before I start this video theme, I want to mention that yesterday was the funeral of one of Israel's best son, the late President Shimon. He's not my idol, but still I'm admiring very much because of his quest for peace. There's evidence to it. There were yesterday 70 delegations from 70 different countries. Among them was, of course, the American delegation led by President Obama, that gave a very emotional speech, and Bill Clinton. And from the UK, Prince Charles, and from France, President Hollande and Sarkozy. And there was also the leader of the Palestinian Authority, President Abbas, Abu Mazen, and many others from all around the world. A very touching and emotional ceremony for this sad occasion of the great man that is now gone. Anyway, we start this video theme, and today it's about Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, another Jewish boy by the name of Robert Zimmerman, and as you all know, as Bob Dylan. Now I'll start with 7-inch records, and I have here 2 Israeli singles, 2 Dutch singles, and 1 French EP. And all the Israelis that I'm going to show you are very, very rare, especially these 2 singles. The first one is this one. It says here it's Bob Dylan, and in Hebrew, and it's like a Rolling Stones. Rolling Stone and Gates of Eden. Gates of Eden. Next one is a picture cover, very rare and sought after around the world because it's especially Israeli single. And this one is even more rare because it has a sticker here that says in Hebrew, the top international hit, Lady Lay by Bob Dylan. This is Lay Lady Lay, Peggy Day for the B-side. The French EP is a very beautiful. See the cover. It has Subterranean Homesick Blues, the main song here. Brilliant. French. And the Dutch from Holland. I got Positively 4th Street and From a Buick 6. And this is the label, CBS, and Mixed Up Confusion and Corina Dutch singles. Well, next I will show you, of course, the albums. And the first one is from the United States, the American version of the Free Willin'. And the version is quite early, but I think it's from the mid 60s. Yeah, Colombia, of course. And next one, still in its folkish tunes. It's the first Israeli album that I'm going to show you. The times they are changing, laminated, very rare to find it. Those stains here, but still, I'll show you the Israeli label. Most of the Israeli records I've got for Bob Dylan. The same label, the same orange CBS Israel label, Israel company, there's a branch of CBS Israel. Next one is from Holland. It's a later pressing for well, I like the era that it was more electric, of course, and the iOS 61 visited is the first one that after the 65 Newport, famous show, incidents. Someone from the audience called him Judas, folkish supporter. Bringing it all back home, another great album in the mid-60s for Bob Dylan. This is an American version. Not shrink wrap as Free Willin', but still, this one is quite early, I think in 1965 or 6. And it's a mono version. I like stereo, but still, it's a mono version. Now, a Dutch pressing, again a Dutch pressing, but this one is very beautiful, and this is the best record that I like from Bob Dylan. It's Blonde on Blonde. It's a late pressing, but it's very beautiful. It's, of course, as you all know, the gatefold. It's a late pressing for Holland. You see, this is the label. 2 records, of course. What is next? A compilation album, Israeli one. The first greatest hits, laminated, very rare to find in any condition. This is an Israeli one. CBS again. Next is another Israeli one, Bob Dylan, John Wesley Harding, laminated. Again, same vinyl, same label. This one has a stereo sticker here, special for Israel, but everything is Israeli made. Although it says USA, but it's just a broadcasting system, INC, made in Israel. This one is a very strange, let's say, mix, but it was customary for Israel sometimes to put a cover from different country. This time it's a UK cover for Nashville Skyline, of course. This is a British cover, but you have a sticker here for the price in Hebrew, and the stereo sticker especially to Israel. And the record itself is the usual Israeli made. It says on the bottom here, made in Israel for CBS. Okay, Israel. Another very rare record to find from Israel is the double album Self-Portrait, laminated both on the front and on the back, and the gatefold unlaminated, and of course the again the orange CBS vinyl and record. Next one is well, I don't have the volume 1, which I know they got in Israel, but as I said, so rare, it's not easy to find, but still I got the volume 2 compilation, Bob Dylan Greatest Hits, volume 2, again laminated, front and back end, the gatefold inside, and again the orange label inside. This one is from Canada. This is for Canada, and it says Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan. It's the name of this album is Dylan, Bob Dylan. It's a Canadian. I think not earlier, maybe from its time, I think. 70 something, or yeah, 70 something, a soundtrack, Israeli made, not gatefold, sorry, not laminated, soundtrack for Pat Jarrett and Billy the Kid. And what of course special for this Israeli-made album, which is very, very rare, it's the sticker that says, including Knock on Heaven's Door, CBS, and the number, got a number of this record again on CBS Orange Israel. Now, the last Israeli-made album that I'm going to show you is another double album. It is a late double album. This is why it's not laminated. This is the front and the back, of course, from Bob Dylan and the band, Before the Flood. Before the Flood, and a very beautiful inside gatefold cover for Bob Dylan and the band. Of course, there's last parts that I don't have here because it's multi. Not compilation, but it's soundtrack that there's many artists there, including Bob Dylan and the band. But as you see here, it's a different CBS. It's a later CBS from the 70s, when this record was out in Israel. But in great condition. It's not easy to find great condition for this rare album when it's not laminated. It doesn't have the ringware. And my last album that I have here is still sealed because it's a new one, and I'm going to open it because new record I'm going to listen to them. And this is the Shadows in the Night, Frank Sinatra style or songs by Bob Dylan, and I got it free from the record company that distributed Dylan records in Israel, because I'm helping them in a certain project. So it's still sealed, and as I said, I'm going to open it and listen to it. Very interesting to find and to listen to what they have there. I'm not finished because I have still two items to show you. First one is they're both two box set. First one is the biography, and five records there, and they have a very nice booklet here. See, with all kinds of information about Dylan. What is about the songs. In the there are all kinds of very unreleased and different styles, and we have also another booklet. This is I think the previous one was the biography, and this one is about the songs. Okay. And they have five records in here. You can see, I'll show you one of them. That's one of them. And Columbia later labeled for American issues for biography by Bob Dylan. And the last item is the last box. Another, I think, famous box, 5 record set. Bob Dylan, the bootleg series 1 to 3, volume 1 to 3, rare and unreleased, 1961, 1991. So it's from 1991. And again, there's a very nice booklet here about songs that start again. Biography and many pictures. Everyone does pictures of Dylan in his youth, and there are beautiful covers to every one of the 5 records on this Columbia label. So that's my Dylan collection, which of course I don't have all of them. I had to mention it before. but they are very nice, I think, and very respectable collection of this guy. Well, I hope everyone is doing well. This is the new Jewish year, Jewish year, starting tomorrow. So I will wish you a great new year for everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.